Do you have any more questions? I'm afraid I know little more. Yes, I remember Brayden mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with Raynil. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
So, any new revelations in your, investigation? I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Raynil has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Raynil is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either. How'd you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gellerborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Gellerborn was a vampire as well, obviously. What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gellerborn was not a vampire? Then don't go around flinging accusation and hearsay. If you dare accuse someone of a crime, you must have the proof to back it up. Now, if you believe what you're saying is true, go get me the proof. I'll warn you about one thing. I understand you wanting to help Erline by checking up on Raynil. We have it on good authority from officials in a neighboring city that Raynil is what he says he is, so I'm not sure what you're trying to prove. I'm only allowing you to do this investigation, and I use that term very loosely, because Erline is so distraught. What proof of your outland...
Do you have any more questions? I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Head on. Is there a more gracious host in Bruma than Hafid Hollowleg? Hafid takes care of his customers. It's a bit expensive, though. How about that? They say that Oblivion gates have opened outside cities all across Tamriel. Gods preserve us. Is this true? Sure. Take care. Whatever I can do. How goes it?
Oh, you're back. So, any new revelations in your, investigation? What proof of your... I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Brayden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Do you have any more questions? know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
I've much to tell you. I've much to tell you.
Greetings to you. Whatever I can do. Anything else I can help with, you just let me know. And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much. Hafid Hollowleg says that Gerald View has been doing good business. Just look for me if you need anything else.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynor was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Galaborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynor doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him. Please hurry. Raynor may make a break for the open road at any moment.
Good to see you.
Oh.
Oh.
How goes it?
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer. Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom. Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Well met.
Oh, have pity on an old war veteran. Well, I'm only asking for a single coin.
What news do you bring? I knew I recognized Raynal. I think when I first met Braden many, many years ago, he introduced me to him. They were part of some sort of brotherhood. They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. I'm afraid thanks to Raynal, that time is lost. Long ago, I made a promise to Brayden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Brayden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Brayden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state. No, he always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Brayden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered. Thank you. I will now speak the word, Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Brayden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel. I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand. Justice has been done.
Well met.
I'm listening.
What's going on with you?
Hello there.
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become
Go ahead, please. Let's do business. That's a good deal. You've made a good bit of gold. A fine transaction. Thank you for your patronage. I overheard that the vampire hunter who was in town was a fake. It was apparently a ruse to get his hands on Brayden's key to a treasure chest. Goodbye.
What can I do for you? Take care.
What can I do for you? You've got a lot to learn. Good day.
I'm Ulfund, the light armor trainer. Skjorda and I run North Winds. Please excuse us. We had a little drink-up last night. Still a little muzzy. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? That's a fair deal. Come back and see me again. Let me take a look at what you've got. There's much I can show you. Good day. I take it you want something. Well, what is it? What can I do for you? Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city? Good day.
Oh, have pity, sir.
Hello.
Paradise awaits me.
That's the best you can do.
Paradise awaits me. Paradise awaits me.
avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Me children are starving. Please help. I can eat for a day with a single coin. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
Yeah!
Oh!
I do not fear death. Paradise awaits me.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
No doubt.
Hi there. Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Drez and Hlalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beastfolk from servitude.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
Bye.
Bye.
There once was a hardy young lad of the sea, a red god of courage and honor was he. Sail on, my Cyrus, sail on.
Do I know you? I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination. A little tip. People who ask a lot of questions around here tend not to be very popular. He's just a name on a wanted poster. I don't trust you enough to say more than that. We'll see. Oh, that's just the thing. He is the King of Thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guildmaster, although he would deny that title. Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methredel, you know the rules. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise!
It's somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens district.
Good to see you. Yes, I'm the city's arena gatekeeper, but I'm not on duty now. If you want to bet on a fight, see me at the arena between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. You too.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Well met.
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second floors.
What is it, citizen?
Safe travels. Good day.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. I've heard of him. What's it worth to you? You are most generous. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side. He's an early riser, usually up by sunrise. Oh, blessings of Stendar upon ye.
What is it, citizen? It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor. Excuse me, I'm on duty. Carry on.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help. Where are my manners? I'm Rolsa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him. Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please, forgive my audacity. Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case, he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Cyrodiil's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
You're off duty now.
Ha! You are too late. I have the diary.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
Get out of my way! I've got the diary, and I will turn it over to Armand the next chance I get. It's well hidden, so don't even think about trying to steal it back from me. You should drop out now. You know I'm going to win. Out of my way. I've got the diary, and it's well hidden. Yes? For me? You shouldn't have. You should drop it. Take your time. Out of my way.
Speak.
Get up! Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
How? Yes, you might do. Now get out of here. Are you confused? I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the... I heard... This is neither... Now get out of here. Are you confused? Now get out of here. For the tribes and elsewhere.
Oh,
And a lot
hey,
of that
sweet
is
lady
going
of
to the
way,
Red Reaper
rest.
Crim.
Oh, hey, sweet lady
If
of
the
mine.
Empire... isn't
Oh, I
going
see
to
you
stop
again,
the
yes, I'll
school
see you
trip.
again.
Bye.
Sweet
Hi
lady of
there.
way, rest
Good
so
morning.
fine.
Try combining aloe vera.
Good morning.
Talk is free. What do you want? Are you confused? Now get out of here.
Don't try to slow me down. I'm going to get that diary before you. too late. I have the diary.
Speak.
Get out of my way! Filthy pickpocket! What did you take?
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First we search you, confiscate any... It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
Don't try to slow me down. I'm going to get that diary before you.
How up? Sorry, friend. It looks like you've wandered into a restricted area. You've got to leave. Now. I'm warning you. Get out or I'll call the guards. My poor husband is getting no sleep. He's awake all night taking care of those stupid plants. We'll see. For me, thanks. Every little bit helps. Take care.
I think someone is watching me. I see figures in the shadows all the time. I know it's all in my head. I'm spending too much time on my latest project. But enough about me. What can I do for you? Goodbye.
You have my ear, citizen.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help. Where are my manners? I'm Rolsa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him. Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please, forgive my audacity. Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case, he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Ciridor's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
Yes, you might do. Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Gray Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow. First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Gray Fox, particularly here on the waterfront. The best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you anything for free, at least not anything true. He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. He is pursuing a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Gray Fox. 2 years ago, I made a fool out of him when he tried to arrest me. Lex has never forgotten it. You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time, or pay me half, and I'll fix them all. It's your prison sentence, not mine. You can pay your fines to the guards. It's your prison sentence, not mine. If you want luxury, there's nowhere better than the Tiber Septim Hotel. What do you want to know? The Doyen are the hands and eyes of the Guildmaster. You take your orders from them, you get your favors from them. I am one Doyen, and Skriva is the other. What do you want to know? The best fences are only available to the higher-rank Thieves Guild members. Here's a list of who you can use. Ongar lives in Bruma. He doesn't have much money, but he's the only place you can sell hot property if you are new to the Thieves Guild. Jobs? We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Look, you're on your own as a thief. Go find a likely-looking house. Case the joint to see when the owner is gone. When he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff. You don't need special permission or orders to do that. However, you will find that you can only sell stolen property to one of our guild fences. Most other merchants won't take hot merchandise. Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed pay to acquire certain items for special clients. You should check in with your Doyen every once in a while to see if there are any commission jobs available. Shadow hide you.
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief. He's been around forever. It must be 300 years or more since he took charge. I'm not sure he's even human. Shadow hide you.
Some cult called the Mythic Dawn.
You have my ear, citizen.
Good evening.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Serador. Likewise, sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me. Splendid. Watch your step.
I'm honored by your presence.
Nice to meet.
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters. I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle. Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again. A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him. I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night. Who knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry.
What is it? I'm Sylvan Dolovas, assistant and bodyguard to Serador. Let's leave it at that.
You have my ear, citizen.
You have my ear, citizen.
There's no problem, is there? Farewell, citizen.